Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This play, Totti! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Lampard, and it's played forward. Del Piero. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well positioned to make that interception. Giggs goes looking. Del Piero. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose. Chooses to go back. And it's Lampard. Bon, applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Gerrard. Gerrard, he's on a run down the left wing. Turns and goes. Tries a shot! Could fall kindly. And oh! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Samuel. Lampard. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nedved. Owen. Neuer can pick that up. And it's Del Piero. It'll be a throw-in. Totti. Rafael Varane, forward it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Nedved. Nedved! That is terrific skill. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Lampard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Del Piero. Throw it. Bayern Munich get it back again. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Giggs. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Totti. And it's been taken straight back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Owen. Up he gets! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Fernando Torres. No way through there. Nedved plays it forward. Owen is flagged offside. Nedved drives it forward. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Kivu. Gerrard. Vieira. Gerrard. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And it's Del Piero. He's through. Chance. He gets real chance. And the follow-up sticks it away. And right on half-time, that is telling. Trick. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Bonn need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Hummels has given away a free kick. Giggs. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero. Now it's Torres with a shot. This could fall anywhere. Gone for a throw-in. Mats Hummels.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the finish! is doing no harm.
Bond just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Giggs. 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 Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Rijkaard. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Hoists it forward. Owen. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Mats Hummels. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Varane plays it. Racing over the bar.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Baresi. Vieira with the slide tackle there. Rijkaard. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! No mistake! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Maradona tries to switch the play. And here's Batistuta. Hits one! And here's Maradona. Has a hit! And the ball's come out!
Bayern Munich are certainly applying enough energy and desire, Peter. They just need a break.
And it's Nedved. And here's Batistuta.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Aubameyang. Cut out in the nick of time. Bonn desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Del Piero. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Aubameyang. Perez. Looks to dink one in. Oh, that is looking for goal! And that has been clubbed away. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended in a draw, draft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Rosicki. He's thrust his way through. Out to the left it goes. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Right through the middle. Aubameyang. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rosicki. It's Maradona. He's away! Maradona looking to penetrate opposition lines. Lampard. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Lampard, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Gerrard, little doubt, that is a foul. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Hits one! This could fall anywhere! I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Gerrard. And it's Rosicki. Has a look and has a go. And the second time! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a loose ball. Vardy. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vardy. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Torres. Giggs. And it's Lampard. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Vardy. Del Piero. Done very well to intervene. He's got options out wide. Had too much on it. Del Piero. Rafael Varane. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Samuel. Bon are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Gerrard. It's Fernando Torres. No way through there. Forward it goes. Nedved. Adriano. Out to the right. Rosicki has it in a wide position, so what next? Great leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Maradona is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Del Piero. There's the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The start of another 45 minutes.
Bon don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Del Piero has found his man. Now they could break here. Going through, shot a goal! Back of the net! The second half sparked straight into life. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Bon grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Yeah. Plays it out to the wing, to the keeper, and go again. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Strong punch. And it's Nedved. Big chance! And the ball's come out. He's gone for it! That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Vieira. Gerrard has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Fernando Torres.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gerrard. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Giggs goes looking. Lampard tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. Shaped for an overhead. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Maradona. Maradona! Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Samuel gets it out to the wing. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That intervention was very necessary. Nedved drives it forward. Maradona is fouled. Hoists it forward, cuts it out.
Bonn showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Di Maria, and the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here. Bonn are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Vieira looks to dink one in. Decent looking ball. Adriano shoots! It's Ned. Has a hit! Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Giggs. Forward it goes. Now it's Torres. Driving on, he could shoot here. And the finish! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Baresi with the slide tackle there. Totti. Over to the left. Giggs is onto it and can take it up. Goes for goal! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Fernando Torres simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Thiago Silva plays a clever pass. Just brushed off the ball there. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bond certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Nedved. Puyol eyeing that space. Beckham. Del Piero displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes.
And it's been given away. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, he's had a shot! He's delivered all right! Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Roberto Carlos. And here's Del Piero. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. And it's Messi. That has skimmed the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goretzka. And help's available out wide. Messi. Goretzka. He goes long. Gets up to head it! It's anyone's ball. Nedved. Beautifully done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Roberto Carlos. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, some tackle that. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Out for a throw. Puyol. There's a long ball. And here's Nedved. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mateus. And here's Del Piero. Defence has got rid of that. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Messi. He spotted the run and played him through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Vieira is the... Hits one! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vieira. Now it's Del Piero. Nicely measured pass. Mateus. Ball's loose, who's getting there? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, look who's there doing the defending. And it's Del Piero. Real chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bonn sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nedved dinks one in. He's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Plays it long. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. Mateus knocks it away. Back into the middle. Messi. Messi spreads it towards the left. Messi. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Out of play for a throw. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a promising ball.
Are being made like that.
That is terrific skill. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Beckham demonstrates his quality. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Del Piero. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Cleared away. No foul, says the referee. He's found his man. Oh, it's Nedved. Nedved. Goretzka in with the challenge. Maradona. Puyol gets it back. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Vieira. Looking to get within range. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Goretzka. Messi. And here's Cruyff. Decent looking ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Shot at goal! In he goes again! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Vieira. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And here's Maradona. Maradona provides an outlet. Maradona tries to get it clear. Varane. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's Cruyff. Maradona. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. What a ball this has turned out to be. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Cruyff. Gullit battles to win it back. And it's Gullit. Good take, and he's had a look. Beckham hits that long. Defender's on the back foot. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Del Piero. Vieira. Van Dijk was not to be moved. And time is up. Bonn, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It's one! It's their first effort on goal. Out for a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Ruben Dias. De Ligt. Rafael Varane. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rafael Varane. Hoists it forward. There's a long ball. Big chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Rafael Varane. Bonn have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
He'll hit it! Modric gets rid without sophistication. Ruben Diaz gets into the right position to intercept. That had to be more accurate. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Looks to thread it through. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Bonn have it back and they can go again. Played out to the right. Beckham tries lifting it over. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rafael Varane, out to the left it goes. Nedved desperately wants to get on the end of this. Priol does well to read it and intercepts. Right through the middle. Done very well to intervene. Benzema needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's going long. Oh, terrible pass. And he won't reach that. De Ligt goes looking. He's played him through. Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That's been won straight back. And it's Messi. Pull it. Decent looking ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, but he is there to heave it away. And here's Cruyff. He's got it and he's got time. Towering header. He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Rafael Varane. Defence has got rid of that. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. Has a pop! That is some save from De Gea! And the ball's come out. Beckham gives chase. Rivaldo. Keita. Great run on the overlap here. Rivaldo. Lovely feet. De Bruyne. This could fall anywhere.
Madrid have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
And it's Cruyff. Beckham. Cruyff tries to dink it in. He's had a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Bonn really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Alaba hoists it forward. Alaba. There's the ball in. It's a brilliant interception. Goretzka drives it forward. Cruyff. He's got away. Going for goal! And they've been... And the shot! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bon break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Immobile.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rivaldo, not easily shrugged off the ball. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Going through. Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes through the middle. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's played forward. Maldini does well there, alert. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nedved battles to win it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Alexander-Arnold. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. He's left his man. Immobile unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ball swung in. Mbappe is flagged offside. Goretzka. Immobile. Oh, well played. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's cut it out. Ruben Dias. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar. It's Neymar! And for a moment, time stood still.
Oh, that was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. In with the challenge. Keita. Immobile. Oh, real chance! And the finish! He's got away with one there. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Bonn going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. The second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Decent progress down the left. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads...
Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Well played, he saw that coming. Cruyff, got a sight of goal here. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Room for a shot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Nedved. Chip through. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Alaba goes on a charge down the left. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rivaldo. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has a pop! Goretzka is there and he can get that clear. Tries a header! Harmlessly behind.
Mbappe did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Puyol. And it's Beckham. Beckham plays a clever pass. Alaba plays it forward. De Bruyne out to the right. Played back in. De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
De Bruyne usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect.
Goretzka. And it's Beckham. Looks to thread it through. Another chance from a corner. Beckham to take it as usual. Up he gets! He's missed, but not by that far. And he's there to clear it. Beckham with the cross. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Neymar.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Triol. De Ligt. De Ligt goes looking. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Immobile. And it's Nedved. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Alaba. Keita tries to get it forward quickly. Crunching tackle. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Mbappe. Mbappe! They scored! They have pulled themselves right back into it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Now, this fella's as slippery as a mule the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Bonn showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the through ball is intercepted. Good ball. And Cruyff! That's a half-decent try.
Cruyff certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alaba. He gets past his man. Beckham. Cruyff. Chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Cruyff. He's through the middle. Oh, he's in! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, managed to get it away. And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Well, the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bonn certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.